Orleans, and the Saints are favored by 5.5 points. The same Saints that everybody made jokes about during my day are now one of the best teams in the league. The New Orleans Saints have been a struggling football team. Their only claim to fame is that they've been in almost every football follies film ever made. For 20 years, they were the NFL's version of Our Gang comedy. It even got so bad that the diehard fans came to the game in disguise. They also started calling the team the Aints.
Are you embarrassed by wearing a bag?
Not really. The people don't know who I am. We would be more embarrassed if we wasn't wearing the bag.
At least it protects my identity.
In 1986, it all changed. Enter new head coach Jim Mora, and a new era began. No more follies, no more bags, no more Aints. In New Orleans, the Saints have come marching in. New Orleans, famous for the French Quarter and the Mardi Gras, but not so famous for its football team, because for a long time, the New Orleans Saints were one of the worst teams in the National Football League. But last year, they finished with one of the best records in the league, and this year they picked up right where they left off. Well, everybody's talking about the 49ers and the Rams. It's the New Orleans Saints that are in first place. And all that boogieing that they do down here in the French Quarter, they're now boogieing in the Superdome.
He's a dancer now in the NFL, and he does the Benson boogie on the football field.
Yeah, Tom Benson has reason to dance. The Saints currently have the longest winning streak in the NFL. Led by running back Reuben Mays and company, the Saints have put together a strong football team. Not only on offense, but also with an aggressive defense anchored by Ricky Jackson. A major change from the old days.
I think the biggest difference now is we get behind and we're expecting ourselves to win. And if we get behind, everyone just saying, well, somebody's got to have to step up, make a big play, and it happens. So now we have the exact opposite attitude that we're supposed to win. So we'll go out and finish it up and find a way to win instead of finding a way to lose.
Finding a way to lose was the Saints' specialty in the old days, but no more. The Saints are a team that finds a way to win, whether it's offense, defense, or special teams.
We've got confidence now, and like I say, our guys are not overconfident, nor do they think that they can just show up and win, because that's certainly not the case, because we've had to struggle in every game that we've played in, and none of them have been easy. But I think they, again, feel like if whatever game they go into, they have a chance to win it.
Right, we're more experienced now, you know. Before, the game plan wasn't as crucial as it is now. You know, now they give you a game plan now, kind of complicated for us to understand. So I know another team can't get a beat on it as good.
The rest of the league also can't get a beat on quarterback Bobby Hebert, who's already thrown for 12 touchdowns. But the key to this team, like all winning teams, is total dedication.
This is the type of philosophy that Jim Finks and Tom Benson try to stimulate and enforce here in the organization, and it carries right down into the coaches and the players. And this is what it takes to be a winner, a complete, cooperation from everybody in the organization.
A very important part of this success is the fact that Jim Finks is a general manager. He was very instrumental in 3 Super Bowl appearances of the Minnesota Vikings. He was also responsible for resurrecting the Chicago Bears during the time they made their Super Bowl run. And when you have successful people at this level of your organization, it's bound to trickle down. In just 2 short years, the Saints have found respect. I've always thought when I played that the talent in each team is very even. The only difference between a winning team and a losing team is that the winning team believes they can. And the way the Saints have won so far, each week coming from behind, it's only increased their confidence. It's taken over 20 years, but finally in New Orleans, the Saints have come marching in.
And now the thing I can't wait to see is Tom Benson on Dance Fever with Denny Terrio.
I think he has